Hey, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. And thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, October 6th to the 12th of 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. Okay, Gemini, off camera to save time, I've done a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Nine of Pentacles, Gemini. Earth energy. This is a feeling of self-reliance. It's independence from financial concerns and having used discipline. Self-sufficiency and luxury. You've accomplished your goals. You're going to be able to further your career and your projects and enjoy a secure base. This has to do with well-controlled thought and solitary enjoyment of the good life, the things that you love being around you. The love of gardens and home. This has earned rewards and fruits of labor. This is someone that tamed their impulses, just like the bird that they tamed on their arm. It may be a time to act with such discipline because you will accomplish much by taming your instincts. This is harnessing your self-discipline, but the pressure is off for now. You're taking it easy and taking your time. You've been working towards a goal. This could be a time where you're being more self-reliant for taking charge of your own future. You may be craving more independence, or you may have already accomplished much and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. This could be being on a lavish holiday or taking a break just to enjoy life. And it's the freedom to be yourself. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This can be a challenge. The Knight of Swords, Gemini. This can also be you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This can be a communication coming in. The Knight of Swords always speeds up a reading. This is someone that could be headstrong and impatient. This represents movement and action. This can be someone that might be aggressive or argumentative. This can also be a message of bad news coming in or some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy and honesty because too much eagerness can create problems and drama. This can be communication rushing in. Someone might have a thin skin. This is the speed at which debate can change people. Or someone might rush to judgment. Someone might be opinionated, or they might be trying to win an argument. You'll need to listen before you charge in. Could be someone who is overly blunt with someone who is sensitive, or it could be news at a bad time in an inelegant manner. This is a person that has an attractive and a magnetic personality, and they easily draw attention and affection from others. This is someone that they seem like they're not emotionally supportive. It's just because it doesn't occur them to be. They have a brilliant mind and a good and fair business judgment, and they get along well in their career. This could be in a situation or an event that's very swiftly started, and it brings great excitement, and it also dies down just as quickly. This can be fighting for what you want. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This can be your attitude. The Eight of Cups, Gemini, water energy. This is another card of movement. This also lets you know that there's a better future just around the corner. This can be travel. It's the ability to leave something behind in order to go on to new concerns. The cups have not fallen, so there's no disaster. It's a shift in someone's life from being involved and doing things, and now the person needs some quiet and a chance to be alone. The moon is in its both full and waning quarters, and it looks on. It signifies the end of something and the beginning of something new. It can indicate leaving the past behind. It's okay to start searching, but be aware of the card's warning about the kind of restlessness that strides on too hastily, missing the very goal, the cups. This is an emotional turning point. It's going with the flow, and following the flow of energy not only takes the least amount of effort, but it also achieves the best results. And you know what you want, and you won't settle for anything less. Combination meanings are coming up. Your fourth card, it's a card of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Seven of Wands, Gemini, fire energy. This card is representing fighting for what you believe in. You have the position of advantage, and you're going to reach certain success. It's victory through courage and endurance. It's success against opposition. It's the completion of a phase with deep purpose and valor, facing tests. There's things to do that you have to handle. This is courage in a difficult situation and beating down all problems. It's the excitement of conflict. This is someone with a lion heart, and they're defending what matters. And you're ready to face challenges, and you will stand your ground and fight for what you believe in, and your determination will overcome all obstacles, and you're going to achieve a new level. Maybe the shoe is now on the other foot, or you're just too busy or so absorbed, and in your haste you put on two different shoes. It's okay to take a stand. This is a warning against blockages and unnecessary blockages. Do not be a victim. It can be stiff competition in business, also a chance to prove yourself. All living things grow and develop in stages, so have faith in yourself for success and happiness, and you are on the path to progress. You are learning skills to handle bigger tasks and different energy. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 1 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Magician. This can be in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though, or it could be that you have Aries prominent in your chart, or someone that you're associating with does. This card also speeds up a reading. This is a masculine energy card. Has to do with creative power, intention, and will. This is a person that draws power from above to materialize their desires. The Magician is all of us, you guys. And that cosmic lemon skate, the sideways figure 8, that's a symbol of eternal life, domination, and indicating the harmonious interaction of the conscious and the subconscious, idea and feeling, desire and emotion, as in the law of attraction, as above, so below, as within, so without. So you need to remain conscious of your thoughts, because you can make things happen. This is staying focused on your goals. It's a time for creation and beginning and taking on challenges and new opportunities. There's potential in abundance. This is a very important beginning, so you'll need to work to achieve your goal. This is practical action, using your will and your mastery and your organizational skills and your creative talents, and you're consciously creating your life experience. This is action and changes and new starts, and it's favorable for work. It's a card of power. You might see something as a flash of insight. Something new and exciting is about to start. The 9 of Pentacles with the Magician, this is feeling at home with the person in your life. The 9 of Swords with the 7 of Wands, this is fighting for and standing up for your beliefs. The 7 of Wands with the Magician, and your struggle will convince others to come to your side. The Magician with the 8 of Cups, something may not be exactly what you expected, but you're finding your way around it. And now your advice from the Oracle deck. Ask Your Guides by Sonia, Choquette. Gemini, you've got card number 35. It's Shame from your Divine Healer Guides. Shame has to do with judgment, severity, self-loathing, and poverty. You're at risk of falling under the spell of self-criticism because of poor choices or learned behavior, and this is bringing on the energy of shame. You can always tell when this soul-deadening vibration is present because it causes you to unconsciously pull back from others and the loving support of the universe and become isolated. It's quite possible at this time to believe that the world is against you, making you want to hide, withdraw, or push it away. Nothing could be further from the truth. You are your own worst enemy at this time, as the universe never stops loving or supporting you, nor have the people around you stopped loving you, even if you've made terrible mistakes. After all, we're all guilty of this at times. Your divine healers surround you, holding you in affection and unconditional love as you struggle to regain your self-esteem. They ask you to remember that being here on earth is like being in a classroom. You're here to progress, and you'll make many mistakes along the way. That's part of your learning process and necessary for your growth. Your divine healers ask you to open your heart and forgive your mistakes. There's no mistake too great nor any error so grave that it can't be forgiven. Pray for them to help you rise above your self-criticism and re-enter the flow of the universe. Make an effort to see yourself with the same love that they see you with. Stop judging yourself. Make amends and apologies where necessary, and move on. Their message to you: live and learn. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.